Goodbye forever, humans!
I'm just, hanging out. Don't worry about me.
Beep, boom.
Beep, boop, and beep.
Well, that was well timed. Just to deal with the robot for a little bit and then leave.
God, a few more seconds of hilarity and we would have been toast. Oh, man.
I still don't know how to use blankets.
What do you think he's dreaming about? He's dreaming about
Being underneath blankets.
It's so cold. If only there were some kind of heating mechanism. Oh, yeah.
Is that
That's Bastila.
Bastila?
This is the introduce yellow
I had
lightsabers
already
here, I
forgotten
think.
how to pronounce her name, and I didn't want to seem like a silly ass.
Like a rube. Like a goddamn
Like someone who
casual,
was not paying attention.
filthy plebeian. Goddamn, haven't even read the 7 novels
Good
that
to
talk
see you
about
up instead
Bastila.
of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a
Of
nightmare.
course there are KOTOR books.
Yes,
What am I
yeah.
even thinking?
Wake up.
I
I'm
apologize.
Carth, one of the
everyone,
Republic
for
soldiers
asking.
from the Endar Spire. I was with you.
I once got into a Star Wars trivia contest with Jonathan Yang,
Oh, yeah.
at which point we discovered that I know everything that happens after Return of the Jedi, and he knows everything that happens before Phantom Menace, and we have, like, no crossover.
I'm gonna tell this guy, where am I? How do I get here? How do
Yeah.
I get here? 'Cause
Yeah, what's happening?
It's a good fucking question.
consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things.
It's a good time
Try
for
not
everyone
to
to
worry.
just
We're
kind of
safe.
observe the Bioware Lean.
We're in an abandoned
You know,
apartment.
looks really
on
natural.
Terrace.
Not at all that he has inner ear problems.
Tim will drag you away from a crash site in confusion. When I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the
I
Sith
feel like
arrived,
I should say in Ying's defense, this was like freshman year of college.
Yeah.
He has since designed a Star Wars board game, so I assume
What if that
his
was-
knowledge base has expanded even more so since then, and he could probably own me at a similar contest.
Yeah,
now.
what if he just pursued that entire career just to one up you? Just I'll show it.
I gotta show that asshole from freshman year. How dare he?
I guess I owe you my life. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me.
I just
I've never
did.
abandoned anyone on a mission.
Fucking take
I'm not
it.
about to
Take the
start.
gun.
Also, that robot.
Besides,
Can we make a statue for that robot?
Terrace
Yeah,
is under
we
Sith
have a
control.
funeral for
Their
that
fleet
robot.
is orbiting the planet. They've declared
I just
martial law,
shuddered when
and
he
they've
said
imposed a
terrorist.
planet-wide quarantine.
Yeah, this
All
is
of my
the-
former
I saw in your
experiences
service
with this game
records that
have
you
sucked
understand
so
a
hard.
remarkable
This is
number
the
of
thing
alien
with this game.
languages.
You bring it up in conversation,
Rare.
it's like, oh, dude, I love
But it
KOTOR.
should
It's
come
like,
in
yeah, what
handy while
about
we're
terrorists?
stranded
And
on
everyone
a
just
foreign
goes,
world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through
At
the
least
Sith
internally.
blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off
spoiler
this
alert,
planet,
this shit
we
takes
can't
for
rely on
fucking
anything
ever. We're
ourselves.
doing this for about 40 minutes or so now, and we're just starting Terrace, so get ready. Why is it so important to find Bastila? Well,
Than I thought.
Still
Bastila's
a
a
lightsaber.
Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire, set an ambush for us in the system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here.
I'm actually trying to
For
read
the sake of the
what he's saying.
Republic
I'm
war
not
effort,
prepared.
we have to try and find her.
I guess the practical. Where do we? Where?
the fuck is
While
she?
you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do
You know what I like
Bastila
about
any
this,
good
this
if we
sort of
go and
sci-fi
get
settings
ourselves
is that you
killed.
can tell how shitty a place is just by the name. It's like, oh, the Undercity, huh? Is it nice? Do they have is it like Hell's Kitchen, where it sounds like a terrible place to be? It's actually really good.
Well, I mean, when Hell's Kitchen was named Hell's Kitchen,
Yeah.
the name
Good
was
idea.
more appropriate,
We can use this
right?
abandoned
Yeah.
apartment
Yeah,
as a
your name
base.
is just like,
We can probably get some
fuck
equipment and
this place.
supplies
The
here
devil
in the upper
makes
city.
food here.
Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark
Well,
Jedi
because of
interrogation
me and
techniques.
my
They say
priorities,
the
I
Force can
always
do
want it to be
terrible things
cold.
to a mind.
I always
Wipe
assumed
away
that
your
Hell's
memories and
Kitchen,
destroy
when
your
I was like a
identity.
kid, I assumed
But
there
I
was
figure if we
something
don't
about
do anything
that
stupid,
part of
we
New
should
York
be
City
okay.
that
And
made it
after all,
hotter.
we're looking for
You're
Bastila.
magnifying
City
cities.
situation. All the metal from the
All right, soldier,
skyscrapers
let's move out.
absorbs heat.
Journal entry.
Oh, and now we go to everyone's favorite part of Bioware as games.
course.
Stock.
Of course, Andy
Hey.
likes this game and has a journal.
Fucking,
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'd like to know more about you, Carth.
Me? Well, I've been
You're
a
not-
star pilot.
Juan, you're cheating on Trask.
Yeah, dude, don't worry. Bioware's not progressive enough to allow a gay relationship yet.
With all that, I've never experienced
What
anything
year
like
is this game? You said early 2000s.
I don't even remember
like
going
2002 or something?
I think it's
My
2000.
homeworld was one of the first planets
Wow,
to fall to
really?
Malix. The Sith
don't quote
bombed
me
it
on
into
that.
submission,
It's
and there wasn't a
Xbox,
damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop
era.
it.
I don't know what Carth just said, but he said some shit about his terrible backstory. So,
Just wantonly clicked on, tell me more about yourself, Carth, and then immediately started ignoring.
yeah, and it's just this is like a realistic conversation where it's just like, oh, sorry, dude, that
I'm just
sucks.
a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Dude, I'm not your fucking therapist. I'm sorry, dude. Calm down.
No, I know. Don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well
Yeah,
with
but
your
that's not your
questions. I'm just
fault,
not
because
accustomed
we're
to
not
talking
paying
about
attention.
past
We're just kind of
at all,
talking here.
actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions,
Go to your journal.
Ask your fucking journal some questions. Piece of human garbage. Alright.
It's a table, not a bench. I know.
Yeah, don't try to trick me with your
I know what
crazy
furniture
sci-fi.
is. Okay, so real talk,
Yeah.
I'm kind of a completionist,
Yeah.
and one of the most difficult parts of this game for me
Side quests.
is that I walk out that door that you're standing in front of right now, and then I go like talk to all of the neighbors
All the people.
on this floor, and every single one of them like incites some kind of scene or action or something. You gotta click on all their boxes, and it's just, oh god,
Yeah.
I'm getting stressed out thinking about it.
I like how this game was like, this is the first time
Right,
released, so you
you
have to
alien
take
scum.
part. The game was just like,
Everybody
no,
get up against the wall.
weird
This is a
things.
raid.
Fucking bring them on. Oh, dude, it's the marble, like, grey heads. That's their that's from the XP universe. That's from, powerful grey heads.
I mean, fucking now.
Yeah,
Who knows what J.J. Abrams is gonna call?
exactly. It's part of the new
Now the
canon.
rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again.
Shout out to the British Empire for being
Humans hiding out with
providing
aliens.
some voices in
They're
all
Republic
the
fugitives. Attack!
no.
Dunzo.
Oh my god. I can't, god. Imagine this situation, just walk out, some cop is like harassing some dude.
Grenade!
Book it. First time the Sith have caused trouble for them. I'm just glad I could help and nod. Nah, dude. They don't talk until you're in the shepherd's
Can Brent talk to other Brent?
Other Brent? As in, like, his split personality? Duros, that's what they're called. Okay, don't worry about the bodies. We take care of that. We feed them to our sick.
I'm gonna be a little bit of a smug asshole for a
No
second
problem.
and say that I
Got it.
never call Duros, but
Yeah.
she seems really attached to Marble Grenade too.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come
down.
barging into
I just
someone's
betrayed
home.
an RPG convention here. Or I guess the game betrayed it, because I walked into there being like, I'm the main character, I can do whatever. But she's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Investigating.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
I want to ask you some
I
questions.
can't help you
unrelated to
there.
this thing.
Since this thing with Holden, I've been
Okay.
good.
Shit. Who the fuck is Holden?
You again.
I meant to ask that, but
Who is Holden?
I'm gonna ask you some
I
questions.
can't help.
Who's Holden?
Just one of Darvik's men
Oh,
who can't
Darvik,
keep his
that's
hands to
ringing a bell.
himself. But all he got in his
Darvik.
trouble was a nasty
You know,
scar from my
Darvik.
vibroblade.
From
Too bad
episode
I'm the one still
2.
paying the price.
Obviously.
Attack of the Holdens.
Yeah, Attack of the Holden Caulfield.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
It's actually a really good point. They did just fucking, like, walk in
Barge
here.
into her apartment.
You can trust me. I'm a
Well, I
scoundrel.
suppose you
You
seem
can
like
use
a
your
polite
scoundrels.
sort. When I cut Holden, it made
I
him
like
back
seeing
off,
the word
but it also
success on
embarrassed him in front of his friends.
It does trigger
Holden's a
something in my
spiteful
head.
little hut
It's just
slug.
like, yeah.
He went to put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
In your apartment?
I'm just going to kill you.
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men.
Maybe I could speak to him.
Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city.
Wait,
It probably won't do any good.
Is the lower
Holden's
city
used
the
to
same
getting
as
his
the
own
upper
way.
city?
Nah, dude,
That's
it's
one
like
of the
the
fringe
sandwich.
benefits of being a
Is there
goon for
also a
Darvik.
sub-city?
Working for the
And,
local crime
subsidy?
lord lets
Nah,
you get
dude,
away
they
with
pay
things.
full taxes on that
Still, I
shit.
appreciate the offer.
You hear what I did there? Ah, jokes.
Goodbye and good...
Got a journal entry.
Where are we right now? That there are all of these cities beneath us.
I think we're in the upper... No, we're not in the upper side. Are we in the upper side? I fucking forget. Maybe my map says south part.
It says terrace.
Yeah, terrace.
Tong hai tuam chichi jum lumpa.
Whoa, dude.
Nita poe
Racism
tikito.
much.
Dolpa da bonqualeo gando.
My name is Brent. Like that.
Tonga kun hunkabi. Wanna kun be?
I know all about it.
Chi kun ida how don tong.
His neck looks like a
Tak
puddle.
bis ju
Oh, God.
cookie
He's just like melting into himself.
Sing para chisca
I do appreciate the sound
pule.
effect on his head.
Tunarana. Nu prata. Tunko sicha tuma wamama tus. Kego toma.
Every morning, first
Isha,
thing when he gets up
Julorcha,
from his
Kimbuno,
sleeping
Pulera,
position over the blankets, first thing he does is lube up his tentacles as much as possible.
Yeah, dude, that shit gets like
Chuba
real
Jishka,
dry over
Yankee.
the course of the day.
Titoke,
Moisturize.
Chichakun.
You look at his fucking forehead, which is like goddamn sandpaper.
Nechi Chuna Chubaching, Lorda Ita.
You're gonna hear the voice clips for each alien species a lot.
Borakatong, Mulira Shang Tur.
I don't care what you're saying. Aren't you worried about getting caught?
Chi Gratu, Loda,
Wanda says
Muchasha
blah, blah, blah.
Pakat. Kieno no.
Let's see what you got for sale.
You want to talk about beautiful eyes and full lips?
It's
This
true.
guy.
This guy is very, like, he belongs in fucking Alien GQ. I look at the music cut out for the store. This guy was just like, everyone shut the fuck up.
We don't have music at all right now. It's just like
I'm glad I picked Scoundrel. Like,
ambient noise.
plus
No
in
problem.
people's apartments.
Got it.
Hey. Ooh.
Was there an option to attack the door there too?
Yeah, dude. In case you find the door, like, offensive and you just hate it and everything it stands for, like it votes for Donald Trump, you just fucking bash that shit's head in.
Pudu.
You ever get really
Tunirama
frustrated
na
that
praka
all these
donko
doors in
searcha.
the house actually
Chupatanki.
go to places?
Some real big doors. So this is not a quest giver. I just stole
You
from
just
her.
chunk some of the things.
Yeah.
Does that make us more dark side?
Nope. Stealing is like contextually evil. That's what Legos was about.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Me and my shoplifting teenage days can get along with that.
Fucking Jean Valjean, dude. He stole for his family.
No problem.
And Javert kills himself.
Got it.
Spoiler alert, in case you haven't seen Les Mis.
And it makes the funniest goddamn noise ever.
It's close. Oh, God.
What's an Ithorian? Wait,
Yeah,
did it say it
it's
over
an
his head?
Ithorian. I know these
Is that
guys.
really unimpressive now because I said
Dude.
it after the thing?
Look at these
the
fucking.
label already
Look how
came up?
flat their heads are. Where did the brains go? Are the brains in, like, the hump?
Maybe the brains aren't as spherical and round as ours are.
like
Maybe they're
octopi.
yeah.
For everyone who doesn't know, octopi have like, or maybe it's squids. I'm not good at marine biology. One of them has like brains in their tentacles. Maybe it's both.
No, I think that is octopi because their arms act in concert with the whole entity,
Yeah.
but are also fully capable of independent thought and action. Which is why when you cut the tentacle off of an octopus, it'll still
No problem.
like
Twitch around.
Got it.
but actively work against you.
Yeah.
As long as it can still function and be alive at all, it will still be like, don't eat me, I hate you, why did you cut me off?
Which makes you wonder, and we're going to talk about this while I'm just robbing people, is that like, our sense of self, right? It's in our head, because that's where our brain is. Like, you consider yourself to be your head. What is an octopus is like...
This is going down a deep road,
Yeah,
man.
dude. Octopi. Oh, hideout.
Can we do a full circle already?
Yeah, full circle.
Sweet.
What is an octopus's sense of self like, you know? Like, do they think, oh, I am my head and also my arms?
Well, and I also wonder, we were discussing recently, like, sentience and other creatures' sentience, but, like, also, what is our definition of sentience? Like, does it have to be tool building? Do they have to have the same values that we do? Or, you know, could a creature just be really smart, but also just be, like, really happy at the bottom of the ocean, doing its thing, eating its prey, and living out its life, and that's fulfilling to it. When it's, in fact, incredibly intelligent.
I mean, I'm not a neuro kind of guy. I have some friends who are neuro people.
Why are these robots?
We're looking for the escape pod that's kind of hanging out. Is that escape pod?
The escape pod's right there, robots.
Yeah.
You found it. Good job.
We just...
You did it.
It's amazing, because, like, a few feet this way, we would have died. Well, we would have been in the Undercity at least. Because the durability of the escape pod is that it crashes and you're okay inside. It's not really valued here.
It's a space opera.
It's negotiable.
A sci-fi.
Where are we going here?
Where are we going here, Juan?
We're going to the Equipment Emporium, obviously. Did you read the book? Did you read the script for this episode?
No, I brought you here to play the game for me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I read the script. And that's the part where you say, Juan, you're so good. Your hair looks really luscious right now. And everyone can see. Something weird.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kepler Yurt.
Okay.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Mostly. What do you mean by...
The Sith confiscated all my heavy.
Yeah.
Anything I...
Stop talking to Carth. Carth doesn't matter.
Don't look at Carth. Carth is going to help
heard
you.
a couple of
Whoa, I like her
pods
lipstick.
crash down in
It
the
really goes with her
Undercity.
eyes.
I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith.
It just
though.
does.
Unless the swoop gangs or Davix men got there
They
first.
are the same color, in fact.
It's really good coordination. I hope she does a makeup tutorial.
And now we've informed
Oh, Davick's
all
a
of our
legitimate
colorblind.
businessman.
What's
If you
happening?
get
Hey
my
guys,
drift.
their
Smuggling,
eyes and
slavery,
lips are like purple,
extortion.
like kind of
They say he's a member of the
lilac-y kind of color.
Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
Yeah, that's what that is.
I went to a
Heard of the
liberal arts
Exchange.
college. I
Bad
know
organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable.
Wait, who are we paying
Davik,
attention to?
remember?
No.
Oh, okay. He's the guy that the other lady was
Davik's
talking about.
nothing but a petty crime lord.
Careful, Wade.
Wait, did I already have an opinion on Davik, or have I been on this planet for like 20 minutes and I'm like, this guy I haven't met yet is just some
He's
petty
just a
crime
dick."
lord. Who cares about him?
And we talked to the other lady, and
I bet he has a micro penis.
Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody.
he's an alien, maybe,
The quarantine has
so
put a real
that's,
pin
like,
in his
okay.
operations
Is he?
too.
I don't know.
But he's
Maybe.
keeping a low profile as long as
If
the
maybe that's like his
occupation
excuse for having a micro
lasts.
penis. He's like, I'm an
Davik stays out of
alien
the way,
in my
and the
species.
Siths don't bother.
This is actually
The swoop
huge.
gangs could learn a
It
thing
gets
or
all
two
the
from
ladies
this
going,
tight
"Oh,
little
black, black,
arrangement instead of
Just
always
their
going
pleasure.
after each other.
It's okay. The Sith don't care about Davik. Got it.
I like the idea that he's human.
I don't have anything good to say about it.
Lying
Things weren't
about
so-
being
the
an
Sith
alien
have-
from
Yeah.
a species that is exactly like humans, but with tiny
Good day
dicks.
to you.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, well, I'm really a Twi'lek, and you really should be making fun of my tiny head tentacles. I mean, they just look like ears for humans. What's this guy doing?
Clank, 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 clank.
Reminds me of Jack's character.
Clank, 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 clank. Clank, 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 clank. We should try and put it in a human costume.
I think that we shouldn't explain that at all. Just leave that to the audience to guess. What's up, Sith? Oh, it's the Sith face. Whoa. Fight Club.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official.
Okay.
Wait. What?
That guy is, that's the Sith face, and that guy didn't know what this.
We can't like go in there.
Can't just beat the shit out of him. This isn't that kind of RPG. I'm pretty sure we get a Sith costume later on.